The image Mercedes sent to the stewards as evidence. Hamilton receives a 10-second penalty on British Grand Prix 2021. Alonso receives a 20-second time penalty and 3 penalty points on Australian Grand Prix 2024. Gonna get my appendix removed. Apparently you do it, and you win a race, so congrats Carlitos. Ferrari signing Hamilton. Sainz revenge tour. George Russell. 20-second penalty Fernando. George Russell whenever Carlos Sainz is about to win a race. You think Sainz is the more valuable of the Ferrari drivers? I do, and I'm tired of pretending he's not. Finish the last lap. George Russell. When you hear the entire Ferrari team singing the Italian anthem, but none of them would sing the Spanish anthem for Carlos. Know the difference. Crap box. Crap box. I'm watching F1 since last season and today different music was played on a podium. Why is that? Me after you subscribe and submit your meme. Australian Grand Prix podium. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. When you have 7 front rows in a row, and the one time you F up Max has a DNF. We knew this day would come. Max was bound to DNF someday. The Saints were always there. Saints radio. Tell Charles to come close to me, and we celebrate this one together. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Yes, when he realizes losing an appendix improves a driver's lap time. Knife goes in, guts come out. What a rock star. Not only because he was able to win the race shortly after surgery, but even more so because, unlike Leclerc, he was able to freaking understand my questions. Russell's worst enemy is himself. Carlos Sainz next race, getting pole by 5 seconds, after removing all his organs. Just do what Max is doing, and you will win. Yeah, I've had engine failure. Not like that. Mood right now. Herbert in steward's room. Break too early, right to jail. F1 fans listening to Spanish and Italian anthems during podium ceremony. The band scrambling to learn 2 new anthems. Carlos looking at his kidney after winning in Melbourne. I'm sorry, little one. Can you bring it back in? Max Verstappen. Carlos Sainz dominance could bore fans. European F1 fans whining about waking up early to watch the Australian Grand Prix. Me, an American F1 fan. Brazil Grand Prix 2023. Flashbacks. Lap 1. Ha 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 ha, you thought it would be different. Lap 3. Well, how the turntables. George Russell sees Carlos Sainz winning a Grand Prix and no longer wants to finish a race. Max seeing a burning back right end his 9-race streak and possibly a new record. Carlos thinking he's the main character during the post-race interview. Max Verstappen in the lead of the race. Max Verstappen's car is on fire. Charles Leclerc's search history after the Australian Grand Prix. How long is the recovery for appendix surgery? How to trigger appendicitis. Appendix location. Appendicitis surgery. Appendicitis. Verstappen retired. Delicious. Finally, some good freaking racing. George, can you bring the car back? Oscar Piastri returning to Australia after dethroning Danny Rick. Upgrade. Frick, go back. It might have gotten delayed, but the Monza curse finally struck. F1 drivers after their appendix is removed. He's too dangerous to be left alive. I can't watch Verstappen dominance. He is out of the race. But Sainz is P1. The grid after Verstappen DNFs. The mission, the nightmares, they're finally over. My non-F1 friend asking if Max wins every race, and I said no, you know, like a liar. Me when I'm watching the Australian Grand Prix at 1 AM in the morning and I hear a noise, I live alone. My face when Max and Lewis are out, and Haas gets to cars in the points. Max Verstappen retires from the race. I didn't know he knew how to do that. Carlos Sainz breaking the Max win streak again, as it was written. Australia 2024, Singapore 2023, Silverstone 2022. Finally there's some real competition and we don't see Verstappen Red Bull domination. Both Mercedes cars DNF'd, Verstappen also DNF'd. Show me the real post-race interview host. I said the real one. Perfection. George Russell on Instagram. My last lap favorite. Ferrari didn't mess up today. Sainz winning. Hamilton DNF. Hamilton fans. Verstappen fans. You favorite is out. Lol. Max haters waiting for the race to get exciting without him. Verstappen is out. The race will be great now. It's still boring, dude, but Verstappen is. Me listening to the Dutch anthem to fix my weekend routine. The smooth operator strikes again. Sainz storms to victory amid drama in Australia as Verstappen retires and Russell crashes out. Max Verstappen finishes first. Max Verstappen finishes first. Verstappen DNF. It's been 84 years. Me after seeing smoke from Max's car. Yes. Ferrari after the driver they're kicking out next year is performing better than the replacement and their current number 1 driver. Sainz after returning from surgery. My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Charles. Carlos Sainz throwing his severed appendix into Max Verstappen's brake duct. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Second 10 win streak. Max. His car's break. Everyone. Max DNF. Charles win. Yuki in points. Australia 2022. Australia 2023. Australia 2024. Verstappen DNF. Both Mercedes drivers out, then Ferrari and McLaren fighting for the podium. A blessing from the Lord. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.